Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Martin, aka Rerun Sales. Sort of a part 2 video here of 20 more things that we sold in December of last year, 2017. We'll go ahead and jump right in for you. I picked these up at Salvation Army. They were $2 each. Nordstrom shirts, I had like 8 or 9 in total. I did some lotting with them, and these 3 sold. They're all wrinkle free, 18 length, 35. They all 3 went $31.99 free shipping, so good profit on those. Nice little logo on the bottom, but Nordstrom seems to do pretty well. I typically stick to the wrinkle free on a lot of those dress shirts. They seem to move a lot better. Another lot I did, Donald Ross golf polos. I picked up 3 of these. Unfortunately, the third one had a little bit of an issue, so I just lotted these 2, a light and more of a darker pink, purple color there. $23.99 and $6.99 shipping. Pick these up for $2 each. Alan Flusser, I believe is how it's pronounced. More of a designer type dress shirt. Nice paisley pattern. A little too loud for my taste, but a nice shirt nonetheless. Picked it up for $2.50. Sold for $15.99 free shipping. Yankees jacket. I paid up a little more for this, $9.99, and I had it up for $60. Went on sale, sold it for $47.99 with $7 free shipping. A little bummed out it was only a medium. I know if it was like an XL or 2XL, I could have gotten a little more money, but it was in nice condition. I'm in upstate New York. I know the Yankees are hot over here, but I knew it would sell pretty good. The name, nothing was written on there, so $47.99, 7 shipping. Did pretty good on that. Hollister, not anything I typically pick up anymore. This I had gotten back early last year when I sort of first started getting into clothes. You can see it started in May 1st, so it finally sold. Got $15.99 for it, which I was pretty impressed. I believe I picked it up for two or $3. But nice striped shirt. A little wrinkly, but I need to get better with ironing and steaming out my clothes. J. Crew V-neck sweater. Just pretty plain Jane V-neck sweater. J. Crew brand does pretty good for me. $15.99. I picked up 3 or 4 sweaters that were fairly identical, just a different color. And so I sold a few of them, but this one sold for $15.99, free shipping. It was a little bit of a cashmere blend. I think it's only 5 or 10%, but people enjoy that. Oh, okay, 8%. There you go. O'Neill motocross jersey for motocross, dirt bike racing, things like that. It had the tags on there. I had it up for $30. Excuse me. Was able to get $23.99. Did come in under a pound, so I did do fast and free, or free shipping on that, first class. The MSRP was only $49.99. So $23.99. I can't complain. Super Nintendo game, Mario Duck Hunt. Had this just laying around. I believe it came from a storage unit, so it wasn't really too much money put into this. Maybe a few cents. Looked it up online, thought it was going to be going for a little bit more. Had it for 10, took a best offer, $7.99, free shipping, so didn't really make too much on that. Maybe should have just kept it for nostalgic, but what are you going to do? Echo shirt. Creamish color. The graphics were raised on there a little bit, so it stood out to me. Echo's, does decently for me when it's a good size, 2XL. Sold for $12.79. Bought that for $1.50. Bought that one for. Under Armour does fairly well. This one was just a large nylon button up. Did pretty well. Had it for $19.99. Had a 20% off sale. $15.99. Nice little dress up casual shirt. Snap up, not buttons. And again, those go free shipping. Dolce & Gabbana. First time I had found a shirt like that. I've always thought that was a higher end brand. Pretty much a plain sort of striped shirt, button-up shirt. Was able to sell it for $24.99. Made in Italy. Did a little research to make sure it was authentic. Didn't seem to have any issues, so far so good. 0 casualties. I had this one up for a while before I had gotten my lights or my mannequins, just hanging on a hanger against a plain wall. But it eventually sold for $13.99. This came out of a storage unit that I had bought a long time ago. Got it real cheap, so there might be a 10-cent investment into this, so it was pretty much all profit. Back when I took a lot more pictures, had my hands in the pictures. Not a huge fan of that anymore, but we've come a long way. Florida State Seminoles. I like picking up jerseys when the price is right. This was $2.50. Sold for $20.99. Free shipping. They are pretty lightweight. This came in under a pound. Sports stuff does pretty well for me consistently. LL Bean. I realize it just says LLB. I never put LL Bean in the title. Well, it sold. $24.99. Just a flannel. Heavier fabric. It was pretty warm. 2XL, so a good size. And I did get $5.99 shipping for that as well. Peter Millar. That's a good brand to look out for. More of a higher end brand like Tommy Bahama, things like that. So Peter Millar. 2XL, another good size. But just a basic grid pattern button-up shirt. Yeah, still a little wrinkly at the bottom. I really need to make sure I take a little bit extra care with those pictures. But in this one, just three basic pictures: front, back, and the tag. Made in Turkey, 100% cotton, 2XL. And that went pretty fast, I believe. Yeah, I saw listed it on December 8th, and it sold on the 14th. So that's not bad. Picked it up for $1.50, sold for $24.99. Nike, nice old school vintage looking shirt, 1971 flight school. So sort of a celebratory 30 years shirt. Neat tag. Just a large size. Was able to get $19.99 for that, which maybe I sold it too cheap. I always get nervous when I have sales like that. I started it on December 12th, and I ended it on December 12th. So it sold 5 or 6 hours after I listed it. But again, I paid $1 for it, and I got $19.99. So I got what I wanted, and it had a blemish, had a little hole there. I always try to show blemishes when I can. This hole, unfortunately, came from you people at the Salvation Army who love to staple your price tags into your clothing. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I try my best to get the staples out. Sometimes they leave a hole, especially on thin shirts. Couldn't avoid that one. But you're lucky I still sold it. You're lucky. Bury Lane. I think when I first saw this, I thought it said Burberry, and I got excited, but it didn't. I still looked it up, and it seemed like they were, selling somewhat. More of a Western style shirt with the 2 pockets, plaid. $13.99, paid $1.99 for this, and it did go fast and free, so it did go free first class shipping. I sell these shot glasses from time to time. About a year ago when I started getting into this, maybe even a year and a half, some guy was having a garage sale. He was selling a bunch of bar merch and swag that he had left over, and he had a case of these. There was about 86 of them, I want to say, and I made him an offer $10 for all 86 of them, and I've been selling them for $3.30 a piece with shipping too, so they're paying $3.75 shipping, and I've sold a bunch of them so far. So slow little trickle. It's good for my feedback. Everyone's happy when they get them. I make sure I wrap them up nice, and yeah. This person, I think, just bought one, or I had another person buy 4 of them. Buffalo Bills jersey. I love the Bills. Rough playoff against the Jags. We won't talk about that. But this was a youth jersey. Good old Fred Jackson, number 22, $19.99. Sold it for, picked this up for a little bit more I paid for this. I paid $4.99 for this one. But, yeah. I knew it would at least sell for me, so... Didn't make a ton of money, but I made some. And finally, this one, I always do really good with the Western style type clothing with the 2 front pockets, this pearl snap or the snap up. Fink Clothing was the brand, but paid $1 for it. Got $17.99. Took more pictures on this one than I usually do, but people just like that kind of style. And that looks like it wraps it up for these 20 items. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. If you like what you saw, comment, subscribe, like the video. I will try to be more consistent with these videos coming in. I plan to do some haul videos, some more of these what sold videos, also live streaming on Twitch, twitch.tv/rerun sales. I actually live stream my process of cleaning up the clothes, taking pictures, taking the tags off, sizing them out, listing, answering questions, going over sourcing opportunities and things like that. So if you're ever bored, definitely stop into that as well. Again, I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks.